Good morning, guys. So excited because it is total full-blown snowstorm here right now, and in today's video we are going to be doing AM and PM skincare. So I'm really excited about this. I have finally gotten like a good set of products that I really enjoy. So I'm going to show you guys what I do and let's get to it. Guys, it's the first snow of the season. Look at our little pumpkins. The little pumpkins are covered in snow. Wow, this is so exciting. It looks so beautiful. So in the mornings, I use 4 products. I use the Kale Green Tea Spinach Vitamin Superfood Cleanser by Youth to the People. I've shown this in another video and I really enjoy it. I think it's honestly good for all skin tones because my skin switches from being dry to oily depending on if it's winter or not, like if I'm in humid weather, or honestly based on my hormones as well. So I like this because it's super versatile and it works. Second, I use the Cocokind Vitamin C Serum with sea grape caviar right here. I really like the vitamin C serum because honestly, like, Skincare with Hiram or like some other skincare influencer I think told me that it actually helps with the sunscreen and helps to protect against your skin during the day. So since that, I basically just always use it. And other than like just using the products, there's actually apparently science behind what products you use together. So I'm not a genius on this, but if you guys have a bunch of skincare products and stuff that you're using, try and like look up some videos on like how stuff interacts with each other, because if you use it in the right steps, it makes like a whole world of a difference apparently. And for my moisturizer, I use the Ordinary Natural Moisturizing Factors. I try to pat the products into my skin because the way that this moisturizer reacts with the serums, it typically leaves like almost like a whitish, if you rub it around, it almost leaves like a sudsy whitish looking, but if you pat it into the skin, it doesn't do that. And for sunscreen, I use the SuperGoop Unseen Sunscreen SPF 40 Broad Spectrum. I do really like this. This is a very interesting product to me. This feels greasy to the texture but goes on matte. Like, it typically doesn't make your face greasy, and it almost looks like a pore filling primer, not on the skin, but like the texture and what the product actually looks like itself looks like a pore filling primer. This has worked pretty good. I do like it, but I do want to try something else, not because I hate this, but just because I'm interested in other sunscreens. This is the first one that I've ever used. I know that's horrible, but this is the first face sunscreen I've ever used, and I like it, but I do want to try other things. Anyway, that is my morning skincare. That is what I do basically every single morning. So my skin is super sensitive, by the way, so like as you can see, my skin is pretty red except for around my eyes. So it's like I can literally like touch my skin and it'll get red. I was using products for like sensitivity. Also with the changing of the seasons, that's not helping either, but my skin has been pretty clear lately, usually if I keep up with my skincare routine. It's just the redness is probably my biggest issue. So it's finally nighttime and we had some technical difficulties. I literally just broke This just fell in my sink out of the cabinet and completely broke. So as you can see, my serum that I use at night just broke. So I'm not going to be using that, but I usually use the ordinary niacinamide, but we won't be doing that tonight. So yeah, let's just get on with it. So I'm basically just washing my face again with the Kale Green Tea Spinach Vitamin Superfood Cleanser by the Use to the People again. I use that day and night, so that's something that doesn't change with my routine. So next, after I wash my face, if I was going to be doing a face mask, which I honestly don't do face masks much, if I keep up with my routine pretty steadily, I don't really feel the need like that my skin needs a lot of exfoliation or anything crazy. But when I do, I only use one mask, and I do use the ordinary AHA 30% BHA 2% peeling solution, the one that basically looks like blood. I actually really like this. I only keep it on for 5 minutes. I've never kept it on longer than that, but my skin could be like flaky and nasty, and I'll do this for 5 minutes, take it off, and my skin feels brand new. So if I was to do a mask, or if I was not to do a mask, I typically would do a toner next. I don't do this every single night, probably every other night. You kind of have to build up to it because this is from Peach and Lily. This is the Good Acids Pore Toner. It's gently exfoliating and balancing. This is also glass packaging. I love it. On the recommendations, it has AHAs in it. It's strong, so it's not meant to be used every single night. I also use it on these reusable cotton pads that I bought from this like little tiny store. I went to a little farmer's type market before, and there was this little seller with all these sustainable goods, and she was selling these. It came in like a pack of 25, and it was, honestly, they're awesome. They're rewashable, reusable, better than buying cotton that just is going into a landfill. So I recommend buying reusable cotton rounds because you can use them for your makeup, nails, toner. Pretty versatile. After the toner, I would typically do the Niacinamide that is now broken. I'm going to skip that step tonight, sadly. I'm gonna have to go out and buy another one. Luckily, that's relatively a cheap serum, thank gosh, for my wallet. And lastly, I'm just going to be using the ordinary natural moisturizing factors again, just like I did this morning. So that is my skincare routine for the morning and night, with a little bit of difficulties, as you can see. That's what I do to try and keep my skin nice and clear and healthy and hydrated. So I hope you guys liked the video today. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye!